What's up, MLB The Show fans? Jessica Mendoza with you again for Fielding Feedback. You asked for more front office action, and Franchise Mode and MLB The Show 26 is delivering our most realistic, dynamic deal-making experience yet. For the rookies out there, Franchise Mode gives you the opportunity to run an MLB front office. You can streamline your reign as GM by customizing your level of participation in club staffing and player contract negotiations. And you can also extend your executive era with custom game entry by playing as few or as many moments throughout the season as you prefer. Choose when to take over the sticks for pivotal games without the need to play every inning. Buckle up, GMs, because we've built a brand new trade hub that is a true one-stop shop for all trade-related business. I'm talking about a central dashboard for creating and reviewing offers, trade targets, trade blocks, trade rumors, and more. And you'll need all the information you can get to make big moves because this year we've updated the logic across the entire trade landscape. No more ripping off the CPU with unrealistic blockbusters. Player valuations are at the core of front office operations, which is why we revamped the valuation equations for all-stars and prospects alike. Even farm system rankings have been incorporated into our new trade logic. And for the MVP level franchise cornerstones, we've added new untouchable player logic, which makes it nearly impossible to pry foundational stars away from their clubs mid-season. For every proposed trade, the CPU now takes into account competitive factors that make the deal-making experience more challenging and true to life. Let's break them down. Season standings. Good luck unloading your aging all-stars on last-place teams. Clubs in rebuilding mode want young, controllable assets. Meanwhile, contending teams will be on the hunt for specific pieces to get them over the hump in October, like utility infielders, left-handed relievers, or one last bat for their bench. But even if you possess those pieces, the deals could still be challenging to pull off because opposing GMs will have their own agendas and strategies. Races and rivalries. Teams bound for the postseason won't be excited about boosting the prospects of potential playoff opponents or investing the future of their division rivals. You know the Yankees and Red Sox aren't doing each other any favors. Market size constraints will also play a role in how receptive potential trade partners are to proposed deals. Smaller market clubs will pass on high-priced talent on long-term deals, whereas big city teams might target all of the win-now war on your roster. Premium position value also factors into the trade market in franchise mode. Deals for shortstops, starting pitchers, catchers, and center fielders will carry a premium price tag. But there's even more to account for because market sentiment will also be considered in all proposed trades, which means that if the trading block is saturated with shortstops, there will be buyer's market bargains to be found, at least while supplies last. Franchise mode, timing is everything. Due to popular demand, we've gotten rid of instant trades in 2026 and reintroduced the trade delay system as well as pending offers. That means you'll have time to study trade rumors, shop offers, and make or respond to counter offers. But don't take too long because your rivals will happily block your trades or steal your deals. Plus, keep an eye out for false trade rumors around the league with fog of war. And do your homework before making the move to get your star. It's all part of the overhauled organizational strategy and immersive gamesmanship of franchise mode. And don't worry, we're also giving you the additional trade slot you've been asking for. You can now engineer 4-for-4 trades and 8-player package in MLB The Show 26. Not to be lost amidst the trading logic overhaul are the massive upgrades to lineup and rotation logic in franchise mode. We've modernized batting orders and pitching rotations to reflect current MLB patterns and trends. No more speed-only leadoff men or bunt-first batters in the two-hole. We're also now incorporating secondary positions into roster decisions. If your backup shortstop also plays well at the corners, there's no reason to waste him on the bench or diminish his trade value in a market saturated with shortstops. We're also getting much more realistic when it comes to bullpen burnout. No more abusing everyday relievers in franchise mode by literally making them pitch every day. Successful franchises need a well-rounded pitching staff, so you better balance your bullpen in MLB The Show 26. And speaking of protecting pitchers, we're also excited to introduce Bullpen Games, where you can pitch complete games by committee. You can either choose when your squad plays a bullpen game or rely on the CPU to make the call in simulation mode. No matter whether you're a first-time GM or a legendary executive, You can shape the future of a franchise by making big moves in big moments in MLB The Show 26. See you on the field or at the winter meetings.